Chechen paramilitaries, fighting in Ukraine in support of Russia's invasions, accused of killing civilians. Ramzan Kadyrov, head of the Chechen Republic, is a staunch ally of Vladimir Putin and has sent his troops into Ukraine. Chechen warlord Ramzan Kadyrov has bragged that Ukrainian forces are fleeing when they come face to face with his fighters, amid claims civilians are being slaughtered in their homes. Reports suggest that Chechen troops could play a key role in a Russian push to seize Kyiv, alongside mercenaries from Russia's shadowy private Wagner group. Both Chechen forces and Wagner mercenaries have previously been accused of committing war crimes and atrocities. According to the Kremlin-controlled Russia Today, Kadyrov said, members of the Ukrainian armed forces and national battalions, who have always bragged about their courage, flee when they see the Chechen fighters, leaving behind heavy weapons and military equipment. And he added that the Chechen fighters, during the fighting, show high skills, good coordination and a high fighting spirit. Kadyrov is a staunch ally of Vladimir Putin, and in February he said the invasion of Ukraine was too slow, urging him to send his troops into the country to fight alongside the Russian army. He said, full military coordination, the correct deployment of troops and a decisive assault, that's all we need. We must finish what we started and do it quickly. Since the Ukrainians have twice refused to negotiate, we must change tactics. That will convince them. Kadyrov also has a Telegram channel, which posts videos of his fighters. According to reports, he deployed 10,000 soldiers to Ukraine, including his 3 sons, one of whom is 14. The leader has used social media to bemoan British sanctions placed on him over his role in the war. He complained, "I just want to visit. To walk around London, enjoy the views of the Thames from Tower Bridge, look at Big Ben and Buckingham Palace, wander around Trafalgar Square, to reminisce in Hyde Park and to indulge high-minded thoughts in the National Portrait Gallery. Why do you not let the dream come true of a tourist who just wants to plunge into the world of Shakespeare and Sherlock Holmes?" His troops are now believed to be occupying villages to the northwest of Kyiv, and there are thousands more waiting in Chechnya ready to be sent to the front. People in the village of Katyuzhanka, 40 miles north of Kyiv, which was occupied by Chechen forces, spoke to the Times last week and said residents had been forced out of their homes. Unconfirmed reports also suggested that aggressive and intimidating Chechen soldiers were murdering people in their homes in Irpin, which is on the outskirts of Kyiv. But not all Chechens are on the government's side. Heavily armed fighters have joined the war on the side of Ukraine, and pictures have circulated on social media showing Chechen fighters wearing yellow armbands which are used to identify Ukrainian forces. One picture was said to be captioned, "Real Chechens." Not to be confused with the Kadyrovtsi pigs, who are only good for photo shoots. The Joker Dudayev Battalion, named after the Chechen president from 1991 to 1996, and made up of Chechens who opposed Russia, has also been fighting alongside Ukrainian forces. Last week, Ukrainian intelligence said Russian spies, who do not want to take part in this bloody war, leaked the whereabouts of a Chechen hit squad, loyal to Moscow, that had been sent in to kill President Zelensky but was eliminated in Kyiv.